So what will we see from him today as two of the upstart teams in Champ Rugby clash here at Vallis Way? And it is Bobby De Beer who rises high to try and take that ball first up. It knocks it back to open side. Driving forward, they are stopped just meters shy.
Hands and feet.
Flicking out to the right-hand side, and there is the opening score. Ealing Trailfinders. It only took them 2 phases from the safe pair of hands, and they go to the maul, start committing extra players to it. It's not getting any go forward. Now it does start to roll, however. Hartpury split through the middle, and it's going to be a second score for the Trailfinders. They're over slightly closer to the posts than where they were last time, and it is Will Montgomery who has found his way over, not needing to run from distance on this occasion, just peeling off from the maul. 2 tries already for the home team.
Yeah, that was a tidal wave from the Trailfinders. There was more than 8. The back started joining in there, and rightfully so. There was nothing stopping that rolling maul. Once it got started, the momentum was far too much. And that is a very tidy, well-trained outfit. Look, De Beer at the front early.
Holgate and Jones out to Bailey. The simplest of scores for the right winger. The last time Trailfinders played here, he was making his debut. Now, player number 249 for the Trailfinders adds another score to his tally.
Yeah, exciting new signing this season. Diego Bailey, pretty cruisy out there, but they were falling all over the show, dropping like flies on this left side, so it was bound to come. And Diego was able to canter in on the right wing.
Tell you that Keir Clark, Bailey's opposite number, he is the man who was down during that last passage of play that meant Hart. It's Strong who will be the man to move it. And then the interception thrown by Jones. It's Keir Clark struggling with that shoulder injury. Are his legs going to have enough to get him away from Taylor? Yes, they do. Hartpury strike back just as they return to 15 men on the pitch. Their first score.
He made that look almost difficult, but look, after a little breather on the sideline, his legs got going, and his shoulder still looks to be in some sort of pain. Can barely high-five his teammates after getting that breakaway try, but that's certainly one against the play.
Completely against it. We were expecting a wonderful move to come from the scrum. Keeley says that'll do. Parr brings the first half to an end. Both sides heading to the sheds. Well, it would have been Ealing that would have been by far the happiest side, but Hartpury have definitely grown into this game in the last 20, and they finally got some change for that with Keir Clark's interception try.
Yeah, they were clinical. You can see that their game plan is forward dominated, and they have been all but that. Like, it's just been very, very impressive. 75 almost doesn't.
As Dan Jones gets us back underway, and he goes short for this first one. Attacking intent straight off the mark from the Trailfinders. Glory Days obviously had quite a few in their pack as well. Montgomery. Oh, he's through that first and still going up into the 22. Quick ball needed here for Trailfinders. And the break. It is going to be a try for the captain, Josh Taylor. Huge hole opening in that Hartpury defensive wall, and he was more than happy to take the ball on.
Well, Taylor gets the rewards. He gets the 5 points, but that try for me goes down to Montgomery. What a strong run. Broke the line. Front forward ball, and it put him in great position. And then, well, all they had to do, Strong just had to put the skipper away. And look at this, running a great hole. Straightening beautifully and under the black dot. Doesn't get much better than that. 2 of the Lucy's working together. He the mix here. Crucial time, fresh legs on defence.
Hartpury immediately getting the move on. This maul looking really promising. A second try for Hartpury is on the board, And of course it is Ethan Hunt. 14 last season, one last week, another this week. And Hartpury just clinging on in this one.
Hookers score tries. Absolutely brilliant. They love it. If you have
Still, Trailfinders do have possession. If the Hartpury forwards have anything to do with it, they're going to counter at the ruck. And now, loose ball, and we're playing a bit of soccer for the moment. Bailey scampering back, and still it's loose. And Hartpury will surely have a third here. And of course it is Oscar Lennon. He has been such a threat since he's come on. He has changed the way that Hartpury have been attacking in this one. And a third try brings them within touching distance of the Trailfinders.
Just when Trailfinders got back on attack and looked to be slowly marching again towards their try line, it is completely flipped, a full field almost breakaway. And as you mentioned, we were playing football for a bit. The Premier League was on. Superb skills, and look at this. Couldn't quite tidy it up. Could Diego?
Looks to have signalled that it went forwards, but then retracts that decision. The word comes in from his assistant referee. Trailfinders get the ball booted over their own dead ball line, and they will see themselves to a nervy victory here today at Ballast Way. 27 points to 19 as they were taking every single come to the business end of the season.
These wins are vital. These wins are so important for your season, to know you can